In today's video, I revisit the Tecknix Client once again. They've just brought out a brand new update which adds Forge support, which includes the ability to add your own mods to this client. The cracked version for Tecknix Client is now officially out on their website, so in this video, we're going to be downloading it, installing it, showing off all the new mods and features, plus crack support, and I'm going to be showing you guys how to add your own mods to this client. If you're new around here, make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so to get Tecknix Client, we need to go to their website. I'll leave a link to it in the description down below. You can access this from India now. A lot of people told me in my last video, so you should just all be able to get on this website and download the client. So yeah, just go ahead and press download now. It's available for Windows 7 and above, Linux as an app image, and macOS is coming soon. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and grab the Windows version here. And yeah, we'll just launch the exe file. Now it will come up with a message like this. That's because the software is not signed right now, but I assure you it is safe. So to run it, just press more info and run anyway. And yeah, other than that, it's just a simple regular installer, and there we go. So yeah, just press finish and the new Tecknix will open up. So here is the new launcher. As you can see, we've got news and stuff up here. Welcome to Tecknix Client, a link to their cosmetics store and Discord. There's also some links down here as well, legal information and about. And as you can see here, it says launch Forge 1.8.9, and that is the brand new update for Tecknix Client. They've now got Forge support, so you guys can add your own mods to the client. If you think the client's missing a mod, you can just drag it into the mods folder. We've also got settings and stuff up here, so you can allocate how much RAM you want to your game here. You can launch in full screen. You can detach the launcher from the game, I believe, here. And you can also change where your .minecraft file is located. You can also select game version here. Only option right now is Forge 1.8.9, but maybe they might add more support for other versions in the future. And then we just got launch width and height here. As I said, we've got links and stuff to their store. You can buy cosmetics and stuff like wings, cloaks, ears, bandanas, you name it, it's all here. So you can support the client by buying cosmetics from their store. And then we've also got a link to their Discord, which I'll leave in the description down below. Right, let's go ahead and launch Forge 1.8.9. So this should install all the dependencies for you. So just press that, let it do its thing, and the client should open up. All right, so the client's just opened up here. So this is the main menu. Looks really clean, really like that logo animation here. So yeah, the first thing is account, user manager. So you can go up here and log into your accounts. So you can log in with a Microsoft account or offline. So if you're a crack player out there, you can use this client. So yeah, when you press to log in with an offline account, it forwards you to their website and it shows you the offline use notice. So yeah, just read through this statement here. They basically don't support offline users, but they kind of understand if you do play offline. Yeah, basically just read it through, make sure you agree with it, and then it should just let you log in. Basically just type in any name you want, press set, and you're logged in as an offline user. So yeah, Tecknix does have crack support. When I made my initial video on Tecknix Client with crack support, a lot of people were confused because they didn't get the beta version, which did support crack support, if that makes sense. So yeah, now it's officially out on their website. You can download the client, use it as cracked, and you can also add your own mods, which we'll look at in a minute. So yeah, now I'm in my cracked account here. I can go on a single player worlds and play Tecknix Client as a cracked user. Here we go. So to get to the mod menu on Tecknix Client, press right shift on your keyboard, and this will open up the Tecknix menu. So yeah, I really like the look of the Tecknix Client main menu here. We've got the time and date down the bottom here. We've got this kind of modules waffle menu here, which shows all of our modules where we can enable and disable them. And then we've also got themes as well, which you can get from their Discord. Some pretty cool themes on there you guys can check out. But yeah, let's go on the modules here, and these are the mods that come included with the client. So we've got Auto GG, Auto GLHF, CPS mod, clock module, coordinates, direction HUD. Yeah, basically all the mods you'd expect really on a client. I'm not going to go through all of them. But yeah, all of the essential mods are all here. You can also sort by category down the bottom here. So you can look at HUD mods, mechanical mods, server mods. You can also search for mods here as well. in this little search box. We've also got settings as well here. So these are global Tecknix settings. So you can enable and disable the shadow. Personally, I don't know. Sometimes with the shadow, it looks quite nice. Yeah, I think I'll leave it without the shadow for now. You can render wings. You can change the snapping strength as well here, which is quite cool. Module and item height. So this would be really good if you've got, say, like a lower resolution monitor. You can make the modules bigger and smaller. So yeah, and we can also change the branding color as well. So if we want to make the Tecknix logo blue, we can do that right here. We've also got mod profiles here. So you can give your profile a name, create it, and you can select them here. And you can also delete them by pressing here. The one thing I like about Tecknix Client is it's kind of like an operating system within your game. You can drag this window around anywhere on your screen. You can open up multiple windows as well, and you can just drag them around as if they're kind of windows on your computer, which is quite cool. But yeah, let's get this client set up to how I would want it. So I'm going to go ahead and enable the keystrokes here. If you're interested to see the settings of the keystrokes, we've got all of the ones you really need, really. Background, shadow, enable and disable buttons. You can have CPS on the keystrokes as well. Hide and show the keys. Got a cool chroma mode, and you can use arrows instead of WASD. We've also got border radius, so you can actually make the keystrokes kind of rounded, which looks really cool. And you can change the opacity of the keystrokes, which is a pretty standard feature in most clients nowadays. You can change the text color as well. You can make this pretty much any color you want here. And you can change the press color as well, again by using this color selector. So yeah, really customizable keystrokes. And then if you want to drag them around on your screen, you just close out of the modules menu and you can just click and drag them anywhere. Got some pretty cool snapping features as well, so you can get things all in line. You can also make mods bigger and smaller by clicking and dragging on this handle here. It's a little bit fiddly, but there you go, got it. And we can make the mod bigger and smaller through there. We've also got the FPS Display mods here. Pretty standard mods across all clients nowadays, but you can change the modes. So you can have the FPS in brackets, square brackets, triangle brackets, regular brackets, or just have it on none. You can enable chroma mode, disable the backgrounds. You could just disable the FPS text altogether and just have the number. You can change the border radius as well, make it kind of rounded. And you can change the box width as well, which is really cool. And the height, which is really good to see. You can also change the opacity here. And once again, you can make it any color you want. It would be nice if you could favorite colors on this client. So for example, if I wanted to get the FPS the exact same color as my keystrokes, it would be nice if you could like save some colors maybe here. But maybe that's something they can add in a future update. We've also got free look as well here, which I'm pretty sure you can just enable by holding down Alt and looking around you. Be careful using this on servers because it can get you banned. But yeah, just be wary of that. This client does support it. And it is a really cool mod, I must admit. And if you guys saw my last video, you'll know that Cheatbreaker was the client that started this mod in the first place. If you haven't seen that video yet, definitely go check it out. I'll leave it on the top right now. So we've got name tags in F5, potion status. We've got the scoreboard mod here, so you can turn on and off the shadow, turn on and off the numbers. And you can also make the background color. We've also got the standard toggle sprint mods here. Again, you can just change the text layout and you can make it any color you want, along with some of the other options as well here. We've got menu blur as well, which you can enable and disable from here. We've got head fix, which is a good mod to use for 1.8 because it's very glitchy. We've got direction HUDs as well here. Again, we can change the color of our little selector here, which looks quite cool. We've also got the coordinates mod as well. I don't really use this mod nowadays, but it's still pretty good. You can enable and disable shadow, chroma mode. You can turn on and off the Y coordinates. And you can also render decimals as well, which makes the coordinates pretty accurate, as well as changing the color and the border radius to make them nice and round. We've also got stuff like the clock module, pretty much similar to the CPS, except it shows your time. We've also got CPS as well here. Again, very similar to both the clock and the FPS mods. And then we just got some Hypixel mods, Auto GG and Auto GLHF. So yeah, that's pretty much all of the mods that I've just gone through real quick here. So yeah, those are the mods. Now, these aren't the only mods that we now have on this new version of Tecknix. Oh no, they've now added Forge support. So let's go ahead and look at that. So in order to add your own mods to the Tecknix client, all you really need to do is just put mods in your mods folder like you would normally do on Forge. This new Tecknix client version is based off of Forge, so any mods that you have in your mods folder should be added to the client. The client doesn't actually make its own mods folder, so if you have got conflicting mods in your mods folder and the client's not opening up, then that's probably why. I did have this problem myself because I was using 1.18 mods in a 1.8 Forge client, which is why it wasn't working. So yeah, just be wary of that. And to get mods, you just need to go online and search what you want. So let's go ahead and get replay mod, for example. So if I just Google replay mods, here we go. Yeah, you just download the mods as you'd normally do for Forge. Let's go ahead and make sure we get the 1.8.9 version. And then you simply just drag the mods into your mods folder like that. Pretty simple. All right, and now we just need to restart the Tecknix client. All right, so we just press launch Forge here and the client should open up, hopefully with replay mods. All right, so here's the startup thing. As you can see, it's pretty much just like what you would get if you installed Forge. There's a little animation here. And here we go. Tecknix client has opened up and we've now got replay mods at the top menu here. So if you just click on that, as you can see, we can view all of our replays and stuff here. And yeah, we've also got the replay viewer here. I believe this is like a vanilla addition that they add to Minecraft. We've also got the same button to the right of single player and multiplayer right here. That's just added by default, but they've added their own button up here. So yeah, you can just go ahead and view your replays and use replay mods with the Tecknix client, which is really cool. So this is just a replay of me on Hypixel. I can just use replay mod like I normally do. It's the exact same as using it on Forge. And yeah, it's just really cool to finally see replay mods in a client that's not Feather client, which is really good to see. So yeah, you can basically add any mod you want as long as it's available for Forge 1.8.9. You can basically click and drag it into your mods folder and the menus should all come up here. And you can use your mods within Tecknix client, which is a really cool new feature of Tecknix. All right guys, so I've just set up my Tecknix client now. So I've got all my mods and stuff all set up, and I've also installed some mods for myself through Forge. So I've got the old animations mods. As you can see here, I can now block kit. I've now got a zoomed out rod and bow. Now this used to come with Tecknix client as standard, but now you've got to go ahead and get the mod for yourself for Forge. So it's a little bit annoying that that's not included anymore, but it shouldn't take too long just to get all set up and everything. I've also got the replay mod as well, as you guys saw, and I've also got the resource pack organizer mods, which used to come with the client as well, but now you've got to go ahead and get it for yourself. So it's a little bit annoying that they're now doing that, but I guess it's better because you get a more optimized mods and a more up-to-date mod as well. And yeah, it's just less to go wrong really for the client. So yeah, go Tecknix. That guy just got destroyed. But yeah, I'm just doing a bit of PvP on Hypixel duels right here. I do want to apologise for my last video on Tecknix client. I got quite a lot of things wrong about how you install it, where you can get it from, if the website was available for Indian people or not, which it is. It's just a false rumour I must have heard from somewhere. I believe the site was blocked, but I don't think it is anymore. This guy just destroyed me. GG. So yeah, this is like more up-to-date information. You can now get the full Tecknix client with crack support and Forge support from their website. I showed you how to install it and do all of that good stuff in this video. So hopefully you find this one a lot more useful than my last one. Last one I was a bit pushed for time. I needed to get a video out and as a result made a video on a beta version of the client, which I wasn't even sure was out for you guys yet. So I just want to apologize about that, and hopefully I've improved things with this video. I haven't stopped doing tech videos, by the way. I'm just doing client videos for the past couple of weeks because they're a little bit easier while I get some ideas together for some other videos and other projects I want to do on this channel. So I will be doing some Windows optimization videos, be doing some custom OS videos as well, and I might be doing another gaming PC video very soon, so make sure you guys look out for that. Anyway, I'm just going to wrap this up now. That's been the Tecknix client. You guys can go and download it from their website and go and enjoy it for yourself. It's a really good client. Like I said, it would be good if they could add like favorites for colors, like for keystrokes and stuff, like maybe some favorites here would be good. But other than that, it's a pretty cool client, really customizable, lots of unique stuff in here, and it's really good that you can now add your own mods. So thank you guys all for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you next time. Peace.